Hi everyone, it's me, Anna Romero with Goddess Guidance. I hope everybody is having a really great weekend. I hope you guys have had the opportunity to spend some time with the family and friends in light of this Easter weekend. I also hope that in the midst of all of that, ouch, my contact, in the midst of all of that, we've had the opportunity to at least take care of a little bit of self-care and some self-love, because of course that's always important. It should always be number one on the list, because as you all know, we can't pour from an empty cup. I hate that cliche. I hate it. But anyway, I hate that phrase, I should say, that saying. But I guess it's a true statement. We can't pour from an empty cup, right? The thing is, I don't want to pour. I just want to fill my cup for myself. I don't want to pour for anybody else. I can't say that, aside from my daughter, I can't say that, oh, I give to others and I make sure others are taken care of. I've never been like that. And although sometimes, ouch, it's interpreted, it's in the past, it's been interpreted as selfish. I just don't see it that way. I don't see it as a crime that I put myself first all the time. And sometimes I only want it to be myself. Of course, aside from my daughter, because my daughter is a given, my daughter, my mom, I don't see it like that. As selfish, when I think of taking care of myself and only myself, or only considering myself, this term selfish just doesn't match. Anyway, let's move forward. Again, I hope you guys are all enjoying your Easter weekend and that you have the opportunity to sneak in a little self-care here and there, because I know family weekends are a big deal and they take, it's a lot of planning and, taking care of things and set things. Anyway, it's a busy weekend, but don't forget to sneak in your self-care. Okay. Today I come to you with the April announcements. This is something that I just started this month, and I will come to you. What they are monthly announcements. So I will come to you at the beginning of every month to share with you the various things that will be happening throughout the month. Now, these things are not set in stone. As you know, some things, life happens, so some things may change, but for the most part, these are the things that'll be happening throughout the month. That's not to say that more things won't be added, because as you all know, I love doing pop-up lives without any, I can't really plan for them. I noticed it just doesn't work for me. That's why I call them pop-up lives, right? Okay, so let's get started. First and foremost, there is a new blog entry, a new journal entry out. So all this stuff, obviously everything will revolve around my website. So please go visit my website to check out the new journal entry. The title for that journal entry is Spirituality. Oh crap, what is the title? I don't remember what it's called. Shit. Anyway, I forgot the title of my own blog. Anyway, so it surrounds spirituality and our partners is what it is. And this actually, the way this even came to light was the subject even came about was I subscribed to a lot of different people, and this email talked about partners and our spirituality and how to sit down and have a conversation with them to talk about it with, if they don't happen to be focusing on their spirituality, or the spiritual paths are just completely different. How do you work with that? How do you address that? If you even address it, is it an issue? Is it not an issue? That's what the email was about. And so that sparked a little fire in me. And so I started to think about it also. And while I have been single for the last 9 years by choice, my last relationship was different. I guess it really wasn't something to consider. There weren't really any issues, because I was definitely not in any sort of spiritual path whatsoever. At that point, I had completely renounced Catholicism, so spirituality wasn't a focus, and neither was it for her. But we did both come from the same background in terms of beliefs. Anyway, it's all on my blog. But the questions that came up for that while I was the questions that came up and then inspired the blog were, do our partners have to be on the same spiritual path as us? Now, granted, not identical, but maybe similar paths. Also, if not, is there space for an open dialogue about it? So if the paths are different, are you guys just to each their own, and you keep spirituality out of the relationship? Or again, have you guys presented the opportunity for an open dialogue, right? And lastly, is supporting each other enough if the spiritual path isn't the same? That means even if you're over here doing Santeria and this person is Christian, not only that type of difference, but also if someone is if someone is focusing on their spiritual development and the other person just doesn't care, spirituality, they're like, right? It's whatever about spirituality. That too, qualifies as being different. So those questions are what really started popping into my head and inspired me to write the blog. So please go check out the new journal entry. And I call my blog on my website my journal, because that's what it is. I talk about shit that I would just write down, things that are just random and obviously apply to me first and foremost, and if they resonate with other people, that's the bonus, but it's my journal. And so there's a new journal entry, so please go take a look at it. I posted it, I shared it with you guys all, so you guys can just click on it and easily access it if you don't want to go to the website. Secondly, the Women's Circle for April. I skipped the January on accident just because I had some medical stuff that kind of came up and completely got in the way of it, and I didn't anticipate it doing so. So we're just going to move right on to April. April's Women's Circle will happen on Friday. They'll be happening on Fridays, matter of fact. This one will take place on Friday, April 23rd at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And in I guess, using the blog as reference and inspiration, the topic of discussion for the April Women's Circle is spirituality and our partners. That's it. We can go in and contribute and share and participate whatever we want, but that is the topic of discussion. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you all there. Now remember, in order to attend the Women's Circle, you have to sign up, because signing up and providing your information is how I will be sending you the Zoom link to the gathering. Okay, so I will have the sign up sheets, the sign up option available on the website in the next few days. So probably the early next week, I think maybe Monday or Tuesday, because I have to create the announcement. I hadn't yet decided on the topic, but as I was putting all these notes together, finalizing today, I realized that's it. How come I never thought of it? So the topic of discussion for the April Women's Circle is spirituality and our partners. And the April Women's Circle will be happening on Friday, April 23rd at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you will have to sign up in order to attend, because again, that is how you will be receiving the Zoom link to the gathering. Okay? Moving right along. Oh, actually, so I've already shared some announcements in regards to this, but coming Monday, April 5th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be going live with I will have a guest, my niece, Elizabeth, the Divine Spiritual Babe. I'm sure you guys have seen me share her podcast and her blog a lot throughout the page, the Goddess Guidance page, and I fully support her. She's come on live with me before, and there's such a difference as to how much she's evolved and how much she's grown, and that's why I wanted to bring her back, because I'm excited for her to share with all of you to share her transformation and where she has gotten, the direction that everything ended up taking, the direction that her whole life took, which is, it's nice. I mean, she's my niece, so I'm biased, but I'm excited, and I'd like her to share those things, share that experience with you. And having said that, part of that is she's now starting to do readings, card readings, and so I wanted her to come on and offer live mini readings here with all of us, so that you guys can, number one, she can get some practice, and number two, you all have the opportunity to come in and get a free little mini reading from her. I won't be doing the readings, she'll be there, but I will be there for support. Okay, so again, this happens this Monday in 2 days, April 5th at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, and again, my guest will be Liz, the Divine Spiritual Babe, and everybody has the opportunity to get a live free mini reading. Now, the next topic of discussion, actually the next topic of discussion is the raffle. Now, what I have decided to do is, because I will be bringing Elizabeth on Monday to do free mini readings, everyone that gets a free mini reading with her live right then and there, I will take your name down and add it into a hat, and I will draw a name for that will be the raffle. I'll be hosting the raffle then. Everybody that jumps on to get a free mini reading, those are the people that'll be putting in the hat, and those are the people that'll be part of that. That's who will be in the raffle. Okay, so if you want to be part of it, make sure that you jump on and get a free mini reading so that I can add you into the hat. And the raffle prize would be announced the day of the live. Okay, I'm not going to share with it. I usually post it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to share it the day of the live. I'm sharing it with you on Monday during the live, so be sure, number one, you jump on so you can receive some guidance from Elizabeth, and number two, you have the opportunity to get a free mini reading, and number three, you are entered into the raffle. Okay, so remember, again, Monday, April 5th at 7 p.m. Pacific time, my niece Liz will be coming on live with me, and she will be offering free mini readings to whoever would like them, and those people that have gotten the reading will be thrown into a hat, and they will be part of the raffle for the prize that I'll be announcing on Monday during a live. Okay, next, as you all know, well, no, not as you all know, but next, I have decided to create an April promotion for the readings, for intuitive readings. So this promotion is called April Showers, and it is 30 minutes for $33.33. This runs for the entire month of April, so it is live now on my website, so be sure to visit my website and take advantage of it. The availability for readings is Monday through Saturday, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Remember, all Pacific time, because I'm in California, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. and no availability on Sundays. So Monday through Saturday, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Again, this promo is called April Showers, and it's 30-minute reading for $33.33. Be sure to visit my website to book your reading, okay? And let's see. Yes, and that is going to run for the entire month of April. Okay, so it ends April 30th. April 30th is the last day that you can click on that button. Okay, May 1st, it's gone. It's not, even if it's there, it's not active. Okay, so those are the April announcements. I will run through them again real quick. First, we have the blog update, the journal update, the new journal entry that's currently updated on my website, and the topic was that it's surrounding the topic for that blog for the, oh Jesus, the blog talks about spirituality and our partners, and with that I've decided to make that the topic of discussion for the Women's Circle. The next April's Women's Circle is Friday, April 23rd at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and again that topic is spirituality and our partners. Okay, next we have I got these out of order. Next we have our Monday live. Monday I'm going live with my guest and my niece Liz, who is also the Divine Spiritual Babe. She's coming on to do free live mini readings, and everybody that gets a mini reading at that time, I'm going to put your name down into a hat, and you're going to be I'm going to be raffling off a gift, and everybody that got a live mini reading will be entered to win that gift. I will announce the raffle prize on Monday. Remember, we'll see you live Monday, April 5th at 7 p.m. Pacific time for free mini readings and a live raffle, okay? Lastly, we have the April promo, which is called April Showers, and that promo is 30 minutes for $33.33, and you can get all that information and book on my website. For all of you that, well, no, it doesn't matter. My website is AnnaMRomero.com, and that's Anna with 2 N's. And please do not forget the M, because if you take out the M and you type in that name, it's going to take you to something that's not my website. So again, AnnaMRomero.com. Anna with 2 N's, okay? So I hope you guys have taken notes for all this, and just keep an eye out for these things that are going to pop up during the month and stuff. So I just wanted to give you guys a little summary of the month so you know what's coming. I'm excited about it. I've decided to start the monthly announcements, and this month was the very, very first month that I started it, and I can't wait to keep doing it every single month. So to wrap up my little appearance and announcement here, the news session, I'm going to do a quick little book reading from Ancestors Path. So we're going to pick a page. We're going to pick a page, this one. And it says, My heart pumps scarlet red, same as yours. God gave me this heart, so why hurt me? Because in doing so, God surely hurts too. My gift to you is love, giving and helping, for this is my way, God's way. So to take advantage of me is to take advantage of God. Hear what I say? My eyes are the window to my soul, so why show me so much pain? Disrespect, condemnation, neglect. But didn't you know? God's waiting for my soul, and now it is stained. So that was by Oba Yari Aladokun. That's the name down here. That's what I just read. That's what I read. I hope that didn't show it backwards for you guys. I'm going to do another little piece because I feel like there's something else that wants to be conveyed. So we're going to stop here. Okay. What side are we going to read? We're going to read here. Ready? Additionally, this subject is important because many people, such as I, have been told that we were cursed from birth. This curse could have been placed in any number of ways. It could have been generational. That is, it could have come from the energy of parents who did not want the child, for which could have been for various unknown reasons. Family or friends who didn't want the birth to occur may have helped place the curse. Or lastly, the curse could have come from witchcraft. If you plan to have children, keep in mind the importance of being very aware of your feelings and emotions, as well as the feelings and emotions of others while carrying your unborn child. Feelings and emotions are energies that can be transmitted and affect the child's spirituality from before birth. This energy could very well manifest later in the child's physical life, causing you, the parent, to pay through your child's growing years. All right? I'm out of focus. So those were the two sections from the book. This is the two little mini readings that we just did from that book. So thank you guys all for listening. Remember, we got a blog update. We have the Women's Circle that's happening on Friday, April 23rd at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're going live on Monday, April 5th at 7 p.m. Pacific time with a guest appearance from my niece, Liz, who is the Divine Spiritual Babe. She'll be doing free live mini readings, and I'll be hosting a raffle during that live also, and everybody that got a reading is who will be part of the raffle. Lastly, we have the April promo, which is called April Showers, and it runs the entire month of April, ends on April 30th, and the energetic monetary exchange for that is 30 minutes for $33.33. All this information you can find on my website, which would be at the top with this video. You can visit my website to get all the blog information, the Women's Circle dates, the live event with the raffle information, and also you'll be able to see the promo on the spirituality services. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for trusting and supporting me, and I cannot wait to see you guys on Monday. If you have any questions about anything that I do or say, any of the work I do, please feel free to reach out to me. Don't hesitate at all. Just be conscious of the fact not to ask anything that you would ask in a reading. That's not the type of situation that I'm expressing here. That stuff, you book a reading and ask those kind of questions. But I'm talking about any of the work I do, any of the services I offer, or any of the events that I host. I'm here for it. So again, thanks. I will see you guys on Monday. All right. Bye.